Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3, where I'm back here, because turns out I missed Caden standing here. Sorry about that, Caden. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't stand out all that much. I guess his armor is a little bit more blue than everyone else's, but yeah, I took a bit of a roundabout way, so I ran right past him.
Hey, Caden.
Hey, Shepard.
You ready?
Absolutely. For anything. Bring it on.
Antibiotics division? Your students?
More than ready. Eager. That's youth for you. Guess we're old soldiers. Hey, Shepard?
Yeah. I guess we are.
Brothers in arms. We know the score. We know this is goodbye.
Oh, come on. Not
We're
you
gonna
two.
win this thing.
Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna fight like hell to see you on the other side. But listen, there's things I want to say. I mean, looking back, I have a few regrets, but not many. That's pretty damn amazing, right? Messed up kid that I was, never would have dreamed of the life I've had. And I owe a lot of that to you, you know?
It's been quite a ride.
It sure has. But how are you doing? Scared?
I mean, I should be.
Damn straight I'm scared. But that fear's gonna keep me alive long enough to strike these bastards right through the heart.
Yeah. Exactly.
So... take care, Major.
You too, Commander. Well... I should find the rest of my squad.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to London.
Nice place, huh? Well, that was as gloomy as you would expect. I guess it fits for Caden more so than most other people, I guess. I also had to replay this entire mission, unfortunately, because the game wouldn't allow me to save manually where I ended the previous episode, but it did quick save me right after this upcoming turret section, and of course, for obvious reasons,
with the Alliance. Make sure we iron out these logistical
after that,
problems.
this door is locked, so you can't go back to this previous area. Oh well. I hope I think I did everything pretty much the way I did. I don't think there were any pickups, or if there were, they shouldn't matter at all.
Primarch Victus, I
I
didn't
just
realize you were here.
kind of sped through the dialogues, and I think I picked all the same choices for what it's worth.
Your world looks as bad as ours.
Shepard.
Just like...
So I'm just going to... I think I picked this
I'll
one.
meet you there.
Yeah,
Be sure. I'm buying.
you go, I go.
Shepard and Vic...
Go out there and give them hell. You were born to do this.
Goodbye, Garrus. And if I'm up there in that bar and you're not, I'll be looking down. I'll always have your back.
Right, yeah. Still not a huge fan of how you can skip certain, I don't know, cutscenes and bits of dialogue, but not others. In fact, you can't skip most cutscenes like this.
We've got hostiles on the perimeter!
Nothing works.
Get on that gun!
I mean, it's not bad for a first playthrough, of course, but for repeated playthroughs, or let alone someone speedrunning the game, for example, that must. I mean, if nothing else, it gives you a couple bathroom breaks if you need them. Although I'm not sure how long exactly. Yeah, I wonder if I should have shot that guy climbing up there. Yeah, I don't know how long the speedrun for any of the Mass Effect games actually even are. I know I think there is a Mass Effect 1 speedrun, or there was one at AGDQ 2018, and of course, speedruns happen all the time, not just during those marathons, but that's where I happen to watch the vast majority, or the context in which I happen to watch the vast majority of the speedruns I've watched. Anyway, yeah, unskippable cutscenes, not cool. At least give players a choice. Kind of a minor issue, but still. Right, we have this Oh, we have this scene with Liara. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Not that it matters at all, because thanks to YouTube, all my monies are demonetized anyway, because my channel is just too tiny. But the last episode actually got a copyright claim for this little scene with Liara, because apparently those 30 seconds or so are part of the beginning of a song. So it's obviously not music, it's just ambient sounds, but apparently they are the intro to some obscure song, and the Content ID match found that and got me a copyright claim. Not a strike or anything, but it's just kind of silly. Anyway, it's not a bad thing either. It's not really doing anything, but I'd rather avoid another one of those. So yeah, I'm gonna pause and meet you where we last left off. Well, turns out you can skip all of that, including that Cosmos experience thing. So yeah, I also didn't take the time to listen to this cheerful little radio exchange. Well, let's finally take a look through this door. Hey, there's wait, who's that? Is that Rex staying there? Well, we got Javik here.
Commander,
Was it this bad in your time?
worse. I have been listening to the Krogan speak to his men. In our cycle, the races never came together. There was no rallying cry. I envy you.
Really? There's not much left out there.
I mean, there is something.
The future is still out there. It is something my people could never say. There will be a tomorrow.
Only if we win today.
No one else has ever made it this far.
I mean, he made it pretty far, but being the only one left, that doesn't necessarily mean all that much.
You came a long way, Javik. Further than anyone else here.
And I look forward to fulfilling my mission. But you are now the avatar of this cycle. The exemplar of victory. Not just for humanity, or Turians, or Protheans, but for all life. Every soul that has ever existed is watching this moment.
No pressure.
Well, no pressure when you put it that way.
Do not waver. Victory is never won without difficult choices.
I know. I've had to make a lot of those.
You can say
There
that
may
again.
be more,
Yeah,
but
probably.
I know you will see this through for all of us, no matter the cost.
Sure.
If we actually pull this off, what'll you do afterwards?
Seeing the past again in the Echo Shard, the faces of my men. I will go to the Cronian Nebula, and I will find their graves. I will put their ghosts to rest, and then I will join them.
You mean...
It is as it should be, Commander. The last Prothean voice has spoken. There is no more left to say. Here. This shard is now yours. Add to it. The progeny of this cycle will study it. They will know this was the day when the Reapers were no more, and that you were their conqueror.
Okay. Do I know how that thing even works? How to add stuff to it? Well, I guess I'll figure something out. Hey, Rex.
Shepard, you did it. No matter what else happens today, you did what no one else could. You united a galaxy. That's a victory right there. And don't worry, I know why you're going to win. Because you brought the Krogan.
Damn right.
Makara sends her regards. She's already pregnant. There are benefits to being a clan leader. But she keeps insisting we name the first one Morden. Anyway, let's get to it.
Well, I approve, for what it's worth.
I meant to tell you, Shepard. Earth reminds me of home. Somebody go see if the
What?
Quarians have anything to eat.
I didn't press anything.
All that. That's okay.
What?
We may have cured the Genophage done.
During this entire thing here, I did not press any buttons. That just...
This isn't Solarian boot camp. I want to be pregnant.
Oh, because...
ready and
Okay,
fired.
that's
Get
actually
to
part
it.
of his speech to his men. But still, his dialogue is cutting
We're
out.
ready, Shepard.
Weirdly.
Say the word.
That's unfortunate.
Suck it up, princesses!
What about this zone? We could circle around and flood it with reinforcements.
Unlikely.
I spent 3 days in that sector, trapped inside big pens, sniping anything that moved. It's a bloody death trap.
Name me one place in this city that isn't.
I mean, this place right here, at least for the time being.
I don't know. Our Phoenix missiles pack a punch, but that's against conventional targets. A Reaper is a whole other matter.
We have to make do with what we've got, Major. Get their crews prepped and moving.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there's just some ammo. There's Edie standing there, of course.
Target packages have been uploaded. Warhead payloads confirmed.
And Tali. I'm gonna
What's the
talk to her
armor life of
last.
those things?
Shepard, I have a question.
Is it a big or small one?
It is important. Its relevance would be diminished at any other time.
Ask away.
In this battle, the Reapers have no reason not to use their full capabilities to destroy us. Their forces are in entrenched positions. They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces. My question is, what makes you think we can reach the conduit at all?
I mean, I have no reason to assume that we'll be successful, but again, and I've said it multiple times before, we don't have any other alternatives. Either we win or we're screwed anyway, so might as well try. Also, they maybe underestimate us. Maybe they're not fully aware of... I mean, no, they know we have this Crucible thing. I don't know how much they actually know about it. But they know enough to... I mean, now they at least know that we need the Citadel as the catalyst for it. So I guess that's all they need to know. I don't know. Maybe they underestimate us, maybe they don't.
The Reapers have the Citadel. They think they've won, and that's the best time to hit them.
If they have spies or other intelligence, we could lose the element of surprise. In such a case, we will likely lose.
I suppose,
Are
yeah.
you afraid?
Our probability for success is greater than any other plan presented to date.
See?
That's not what I asked. Are you afraid?
I do not understand the purpose of the question.
There's no room for doubt anymore, Edie. You understand what we have to do, or you don't.
I am clear on what we must accomplish, Shepard. The Reapers have destroyed thousands of civilizations. But they have never destroyed ours. Nor will they.
That's
Couldn't
better.
have put it better myself. Time to move out.
Shepard, there is something I want you to know. The Elusive Man ordered my creation years ago. Jeff was the one who allowed me to think for myself. But only now do I feel alive. That is your influence.
Wow.
Thanks, Edie.
Alright. Hey, Tali.
Almost time for the final push. Are you okay?
Sure, I'm
I
fine.
thought I'd be asking you that question.
Shepard, I backed you when I was just a kid on our pilgrimage. I backed you when the Normandy was a Cerberus ship. Wherever you go, I'm with you. And you haven't answered my question. Are you okay?
Absolutely. I mean, no, of course not.
You remember how you felt when you landed on Rannoch? Now imagine it's not a story passed down by your people. Imagine you were there just a few months ago.
And now you're seeing it like this.
We need to put it right.
We will. Do you remember what we said on Rannoch? Just before you took down that Reaper?
Not precisely, no. Not what we said before the Reaper. After the Reaper, we were talking about building a house or something. Let's pretend I actually remember.
You said, I love you.
Oh, that.
And you said, Kila Salai. I want more time.
We're gonna have all the time in the universe.
I know. Whatever happens,
I know.
Well, hey Anderson.
Commander,
Admiral,
just going over the sitrep.
how's it look?
Barely 50% of Hammer has reported in.
Can we count on more making it?
There's some stragglers still en route. but the bulk of Hammer that's still intact has arrived. We're as ready as we're likely to get.
I mean, as far as I know, I'm ready.
Every minute wasted here, the Reapers gather strength.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here, but now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us. But there can be no retreat. No stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Booyah. Yes, sir.
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam.
I mean, no need to tell me twice. It's in my own best interest to stay alive.
Pick your team well.
So basically pick who dies? It very much feels that way. I mean, with all this saying goodbye stuff and everyone being so gloomy, very much feels like we're not gonna make it. Soldiers. No. More like comrades. Obviously.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together. As soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon. Stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed. The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers.
Fearless. I mean, ideally both.
But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together. And together, we will defeat them.
Yeah, still having a bad feeling about this. I mean, if it really ends up being a suicide mission here, I guess I can take Javik with me. Not only, I don't know. I mean, everyone has the same interest in getting the Reapers defeated, but he's been fighting them the longest, and also he already announced his plans to end his life anyway. I mean, he won't be able to, I don't know, do whatever he was planning to do after finding his comrades' graves, if they're even still anywhere to be found. But I assume he's gonna be okay, so long as he gets to participate in taking down the Reapers. But I don't really want to sacrifice anyone else. Maybe it doesn't come to that. I don't know. It's just, it feels weird. And whoever I pick now is, I don't know, I'm gonna feel bad about. I guess it's gonna be either Kaidan or James. James. James it is. Okay, I did modify my own weapons a little bit. Well, primarily this one. Right. I guess you can keep this, and I'm gonna give you this one as well. As I same I gave to Liara. Actually, who are you? Oh, Javik, right. I don't know. Does he use powers? Will he benefit from this? I don't even know. Okay. Yeah. Very hefty damage increase. Right. Accuracy. I guess I'm gonna give him this. I mean, power is tech and biotics, right? So he will benefit from this to some extent. As for you, I guess this is fine. Well, here we are. Not actually sure how we're supposed to take out that, what did they call it? Destroyer? That ground-based Reaper unit? Oh, well, okay, I guess. If you insist on starting. Yeah. Again with the shaking, although probably not as bad as with that cannon before. Something's making a lot of noise. I don't know, did I make a good choice of allies? I mean, it's not like I don't care about these two at all. It's just that I kind of picked the ones I care about the least, maybe, even though that's a cruel thing to say. And maybe that's totally counterintuitive. Maybe I should have just gone with my favorites. I don't know. It's ultimately, I mean, ultimately, of course, we're gonna win in some way. I kind of hope that it's only going to come down to Shepard sacrificing himself, because it very much feels that way. Like the game set me up for that kind of situation.
Roger that. Golf through November, taking up right flank. Pressing forward.
Pressing forward, indeed. Easy enough when it's as quiet as it is right now. Oh. So much for quiet. What was that? Oh, hi. Next wave. Oh, that was a double kill, I think. It doesn't happen too often. Oh. Okay. I guess my teammates still taking cover should have given me a clear indication that there were still enemies around. Even though nothing shows on the radar. Okay.
Anybody know how the hell we're supposed to take down a destroyer with tanks?
Phanex missiles can do a fuck ton of damage.
If you say so. Cut the
What's
chatter.
that?
You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
Oh, harvester. Someone. Oh, hi. Right there. I don't know. Do I shoot the head? Or what looks like a head? or the glowy thing. I guess it didn't seem to matter a lot. Reload, please. Thankfully, it's not shooting me. There we go. Easy enough. Surprisingly, so also suddenly a ton of infantry everywhere. And a Banshee. Oh no, don't do that. I think I still somehow got a headshot in. And wait for that one, and there we go. Should finish her off, maybe? No? Okay, I guess she had her barrier up in time. There we go, though.
We're taking heavy fire from the second story. Request assistance.
Second story.
We'll try to clear the building.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Nope. Well, I mean, we should probably also take out the guys on our level. Surprise! Oh, that one missed. Okay, there we go though.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
Nope. Hi. Who's shooting? Oh, that's Janet. Okay. So far, so good. Just more husks, huh? Oh, well, never mind. Not just husks. Yep, thanks for taking out the small guys. There we go. That one missed. And I think I managed to maneuver myself into a bit of a corner here. That's fine though. It's just a brute. Hey, technically there should have been a gap for me to move through. Yeah, that totally was. Okay, well.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander. Damn it! Kilo Company's being routed.
Well, I mean, that should have already taken care of the bombardment. Oh.
Only company's been taken out.
What? Where? Oh. Is that you shooting through those shelves somehow? Okay, I think we're done now.
Thanks. We're moving again.
And conveniently, there's apparently some way to move on from here. What is it? Trying to show me the tanks moving. Okay, there's a door. It looks oh, I guess it is shaky. Hi, this seems familiar. Oh. Thanks for taking those out.
All right, people. Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide.
True.
Roger that.
Mom, Dad, I can't reach you guys. I tried the office and your personal comms. No one's answering. And the news was saying that the bombings are getting worse. And then the power went off. Look, I know I'm supposed to stay put, but I can't reach anyone, and I'm getting really worried about the twins. I'm going to head off to the school to pick them up, okay? I'll bring any other kids I find too. You can yell at me when we meet up at the emergency shelters. Love, K. Yeah. If I had to guess how well that worked, oh, well, better not. Okay, so that's just all happening automatically there. Meanwhile, we move in the completely opposite direction. Or almost. Well, I guess we're still technically making our way towards that beam. That it? No? Nice try, man. Being very sneaky. Right, more. Get another. No, wait, that's just a Ravager. For a second there, I thought it was a harvester poking out its head over the level. It's kind of fun shooting brutes' heads when they stick them out like that, and missing them completely like I just did. Okay, just husks. No need to shoot those. What? So what exactly is it? These Turian Reapers are doing? Empowering other units, or do they create husks? Or was it even I don't know. Was it the cannibal doing that? Because I thought I saw one of the marauders. Is that what they call them? Doing it before? Oh well. Okay, another double kill. Nice. Oh, of course we got more. Can I pierce this? Not sure. But I can do that. Any reason to be up here? If you can't even... Nope. Can you? Please? No? Okay. No reason whatsoever. I guess, I mean, we are getting closer, but not very quickly.
Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off. Roger that, but we may have no choice. Understood.
Roger that.
Still more? Somewhere? Yep. Inside that building, huh? They could show themselves, that would be appreciated. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I'm... Of course, they come out now. The moment I decide to approach. Still more? Well, looks like maybe one more. Nope. I guess it kind of worked. There we go, finally. Something I can read now. What is this?
Companies report in. Bravo and Delta companies have sustained heavy casualties. No word from Able or Charlie. Echo, Foxtrot and India are here, but severely depleted. Lost contact with Gulf. All companies prep Phoenix missiles. Be ready, people.
Oh boy, we have plenty more. Oh, and someone over there? Yes, there's a room there, yeah. Nope. Yeah, yes, I guess I pierced the corner of that. Whatever it is. Can you please finish off this guy? Okay, I guess you just did.
How are we supposed to take that thing down? We wait for it to get close, then we hit it with everything we've got.
Oh, hi, another brute coming up. I mean, thankfully, having a very long-range weapon, I don't really have to worry about them until, I mean, rather, I can kill them before I even have to worry about them in the first place. Who throws away ammo? That makes no sense. Okay, nothing down here. Oh, I guess they were coming in through that gap. Alright, so along this alley it is. Oh. Well, I mean, that's convenient, I guess. I'm not sure if there was an opening before.
Sending in more ground forces.
They're coming in behind us.
They're coming from everywhere. Going for the tanks. Protect the tanks at all costs.
I mean, technically there's an opening here, but
No chance.
there's just a wall of black. Alright. So yeah, thanks Brutes for creating this opening. Much appreciated. Security memo. They're targeting shelters, evacuation shuttles, emergency services, power centers, people. It's not about destroying property as much as it's about destroying the population. We've got to modify standard evac plans. We can't rely on conventional procedures. We'll just get more people killed. Stay in small groups, get survivors out of the city, spread people out as much as possible. Pass the word, people. Well, I mean, that's pretty much how Anderson said he and his men survived all this time. Oh, okay. Here we go. Finally something happens.
Take them out any way you can.
All units, open fire!
That thing just doesn't care about conventional fire, right? So why even bother?
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on the...
On the what? Uh-oh. So yeah, I was just thinking, if we had another one of these weapons, and that reminded me, Right, the M920 Kane.
The M920 Kane is a portable particle accelerator surrounding an array of dust-form element zero chambers. By subjecting its EZO chambers to extreme positive and negative currents fueled by antimatter reactions, the weapon projects mass effect fields that shear away at the target. The fields warp ambient materials with such explosive force that the impact produces a mushroom cloud. This has led Alliance Marines to call the Kane a nuke gun, though its detonations do not, in fact, produce fallout.
Well, that's good to know.
The M920 uses graphite rods as neutron moderators, but they require frequent replacement to sustain power. Fortunately, the Omni tool can refabricate most heavy weapon ammunition into graphite rods. The amount of charge-up time is understandable, as the weapon is a juggernaut capable of unstoppable destructive power.
Yeah, again, unfortunately,
The Reaper weapon,
we don't actually have another one of those available right now. Seems like it could come in handy. Okay. Now... oh, that's one of our guys. Oh. Thanks, auto-aim? Oh, sure, I mean... not the enemy I wanted to shoot, but that's fine. Pretty sure these soldiers
There's the artillery!
staying around here
But the company's been wiped
never
out.
had a chance anyway.
Do you read me?
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
I mean, that's what I expected was going to happen anyway.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Okay.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
There they are!
Where? Oh, coming from there. That's... okay. Also, the Reaper seems to maybe have noticed. Or maybe not. I guess if it had noticed, it would just aim its beam here and we'd all be toast, quite literally. I mean, more literally, we'd be atomized, I guess. Oh, okay. Reinforcements. So exactly how long is this gonna take? And is there any particular reason why we shouldn't try to activate the second battery as well? What? Wait. Oh, they are actually behind me. As opposed to usually when I only think that I'm getting shot from behind when it's actually just stray shots or my friends shooting. Okay. Oh.
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks, overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up. We've got more incoming.
Yeah, looks like
Shit! We
from that
better
direction
cover our
now.
left flank!
And we got a Banshee. But, as I said at some point before, at very long range, they're actually not that scary. So it seems like they're using most of their abilities only when they come within a certain range. Also, that headshot might have missed, which is extra unfortunate. Yeah, scream all you want. I mean, there is some shaking going on, so there's a good chance that it did actually miss. Stop teleporting, please. Oh, actually I did good damage to it, and this should finish it. Oh. Okay, quickly checking. Not getting flanked again, or pincer attacked. And we got another Banshee, because why not? Running low on ammo, actually. Although there should be plenty lying around somewhere. Okay. Nope. Nope, that was a miss. Last shot. Well, she was almost dead, so didn't really need to aim a lot there. Let's take a look around for ammo real quick. There's a medkit. Oops. Might as well grab that real quick. Okay. Of course, the one time I actually need some ammo, I don't immediately find any. I suppose I could switch over to the other weapon, but rather keep sniping. Oh, hey, there's something. Of course, I'll have to take out this guy first. There we go. All right, that's a complete refill too,
Commander,
and there's more.
I've reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
There's also a Hydra missile launcher.
You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Firing!
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
Well.
What happened?
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And the Reaper is still standing.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
We cannot hold much longer.
Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
Let's do it. Here they come.
Wait, we defend this one? I guess it doesn't matter. So hi, Brute. It's a pleasant surprise seeing you here. Good, please. Finish that guy off. That would be helpful. Wow. 3 of them, huh? Sure. Also, that one had glowing red eyes. Red glowing eyes. Is that normal? Maybe. Well, a 4th one, of course. I mean, so long as it's just them, it's not even that bad. The Reaper is pretty close. I mean, how much closer does it need to get? And a Harvester, sure, why not? I think that hit? Oh boy, here we go. Things are finally starting to get a little bit out of hand. I think the brutes are down. Let's quickly revive James, was it? Yeah, Javik's down. Okay. Do some of this.
Yeah.
And that might kill it, yeah. Okay, cool. This beam is getting a bit close for comfort. Maybe we should... Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was just scripted to look scary, or actually going to kill us, but turned out to be the latter. Yeah, and... Oh, maybe we should try to retreat to a somewhat safer location. Oops. Oh right, we have this launcher I forgot about. Do I guess I wait for the next... Oh boy, what the hell was that? I was gonna wait for the next laser and it might have actually just happened. Without me really paying attention. Wait before I revive. That's what I meant. What? What? Shit, don't kill me. Oh, come on. Really? That's a one-shot? Well, that's cool. Didn't know they had one of those. That's annoying. Okay, at least it starts me at this phase, but yeah, that's pointless waste of time. Okay, guys, if we could all just get into here, maybe?
Roger that. Roger that.
Wonderful. Banshees. Teleporting in here. Super close range missile attack seems like a good idea. Oh, Javik, that's not the safe position for him. Nope. What? Okay, I guess I'm getting shot from that side. It's just Marauders though. Not a big deal. I'm also not at critical health at all. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh. Come on. Thanks. Okay, Javik's down. What's the Banshee situation? Okay, there is one. I guess I can do that. Even though it doesn't seem to do a whole lot at all. Wonderful.
Missiles are ready for launch.
Roger that, Edie.
Seems extremely unsafe right now to try and get there. What's the thing? Shields back. Okay. Nope, don't grab me, please. Instead, just blow up. That's fine. Okay, do I make a run for the freaking controls? I guess I can... Whoa, can try to get there this way. I just need to press the button, right? That's gonna trigger the next... Oh god. Laser. Try and not get roasted by that. Here we go, no problem, easy.
Reapers within range.
So, now we better don't miss this this thing again. It is close enough, though. There we go. Does that actually destroy it, though?
Hit him with everything you've got.
Okay.
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard! Over here! Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
No, it didn't.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Harbinger.
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the Crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
Then that's our job. find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody.
I mean, we'll have to go there anyway,
Get
right?
me Admiral Hackett.
Also, let's hope this thing is actually completely dead.
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The Crucible is on the move. I repeat, the Crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it.
I mean, it is a pretty big target. So if the Reapers really want to... they shouldn't have much difficulty getting some shots in.
Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beam.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
Yeah, about
Only
3,
a handful, huh?
I'd say.
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
Me neither, loco.
Well, I mean...
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it.
Shit.
Shit, now it's raining. On top of everything else. Oh. Hi. Is that Harbinger or just some other random Reaper?
We gotta move!
I mean, they're not gonna blow up their own beam thing, right? Unless they have more of these.
Go, go, go!
Well. Yeah, just keep running. What could possibly go wrong? Come on, Shepard. Don't be such a wuss. Whoop. Okay. That was close. You guys okay? You don't look okay. Oh shit.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac, right now.
We're taking heavy losses. On our way, Commander.
So I'm going to go in there by myself after all, which is... I'm okay with that.
Come on.
Honestly. If I know that all my teammates are gonna be safe.
Here, take him.
Commander,
Or we'll be forced to take
You gotta get out of
someone
here.
else with me instead.
is where I belong,
Don't argue with me.
but I can still fight.
Yeah, I mean, we got Medigel. I mean... Okay. Assuming that Medigel doesn't work because his injuries are too severe right now. Even though that feels a bit forced. He would probably slow me down, but I'm not gonna say that.
I need to know somebody's getting out of this alive.
Yeah, again, it doesn't necessarily have to be you because...
Good luck.
You already decided to end your life anyway, but... Oh well.
Go!
I'm gonna be fine. I've been doing most of the killing anyway for this entire game, so... Yeah. At least it looks like the Normandy made it out. Made it out safely.
It's too much. We need to regroup. Fall back to the buildings.
Bomb is wiped out. All forces, retreat.
Oh god. I mean, Shepard has been in worse condition. That one time when he actually died, for example. Well, I mean, that as well. Oh god, yeah, this is not gonna work. Or is it? Well, kind of. Surprisingly enough. Oh, come on. You're so close. You're gonna do it. See? No problem. Hey, what about you? I saw you moving just now. Oh, come on. Maybe you're dead now. No, don't black out. Oh, okay, good. So Shepard actually does make it to the Citadel, huh? Not in the best condition, but he'll be fine. What?
This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel.
Yeah, but it's not open yet.
We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the Crucible. Protect it at all costs.
Oh, okay, this is the arrival section. Awesome.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
Oh, is he?
Followed you up. But we didn't come out in the same place. No.
Huh.
At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like?
Red, full of corpses. Although those actually look more like husks than people. Huh. I mean, I have been better.
feel like death. But I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Well, maybe they're supposed to be humans.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Oh, sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better.
Well, at least I can move a bit faster than before.
But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Which makes sense, because the Keeper is prevented access to many areas, right?
It just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing.
I mean, there's a huge door.
There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
Oh.
I think I'm near an exit.
It's conveniently opening automatically. Thanks for that. Okay. Some kind of circular section, it looks like. Unfortunately, we don't have access to our Medigel or anything, of course, because that would be convenient.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
I mean, we don't even know where we are relative to one another, so...
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm we were talking about.
Oh.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on.
Anderson. Damn it.
Shepard, can you please try to move a bit faster? Whoa. Is that what I think it is? Could that be? Or is that Anderson? Doesn't look like the Elusive Man. Also, this place looks interesting. Is this even actually on the Citadel?
Anderson.
Don't tell me you've been indoctrinated.
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
You've looked better.
What a...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't get it, but I've concluded before that there is no point in talking to him at all. I don't know.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
and waste this opportunity? Never.
I mean, of course he didn't earn this power. Why am I even still talking to this guy?
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that.
Of course you don't.
We can control it. Why shouldn't it be ours?
Because we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
Excuse me?
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
I still won't see what good that's gonna do.
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
Yeah.
You've sacrificed too much.
Like your humanity.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control them. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Huh. What? Why can I not choose these? Huh? I've maxed out my reputation long ago. I mean, he's kind of pathetic, but also in a very dangerous way.
You're not yourself anymore. We've taken you.
Can I please just shoot him already?
No! You're the one who failed.
Finally. That took long enough. So now what the heck do I even do with this thing? I guess conveniently this allows me to open the arms of the Citadel? Hopefully? Yeah, okay. Oh, so this was literally just the inside of the Citadel. The wards from above, okay. It looks like some weird, I don't know.
There.
It looked weird.
Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard.
You don't even deserve to see it anymore. Can I please just shoot him again?
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Couldn't be better. Ugh. Okay. Okay, miraculously the Reapers actually let us do this.
The arms are opening.
Oh, so this was all just, I don't know, an extra layer of protection? Okay. Oh, hey, you're fine. That's surprising and good to know.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest. Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, come on.
Anderson?
At least witness what the Crucible even does. Because we still don't know yet. Might not defeat the Reapers at all. Ah. Well, shit.
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The Crucible's not firing.
See, that's amazing. And I guess...
There's gotta be something on your end.
Yeah, there's gotta be some button that needs to be pressed. It's probably really simple.
Commander Shepard!
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
I mean, that's a really bad timing. Oh, okay. Or not. I mean, staying conscious until just now and then... falling asleep at the last possible moment. Well, something's happening. It looks pretty, if nothing else. Huh? That boy? What?
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
That's brilliant. So instead of letting synthetics destroy all life, we just rather do it ourselves? Well, thanks. Yeah, I mean, definitely don't want to be preserved. I mean, okay, sure.
You said you're the catalyst. What are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI?
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
Yeah, how does Leviathan fit into all this?
I met your creators.
Oh, they
told me what you did.
They created them?
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them. That you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Awesome. So, the real problem, as it turns out, is not really synthetics versus organics, but it's AIs all along.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain. We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
You're not perfect, that's good to know.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that much.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
Yeah, I mean, how is this not conflict? I mean, this is the epitome of conflict that is happening right now.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
Well...
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict?
I mean,
or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Yeah, I mean that part is the only tiny little ray of hope that there is going to be more life, or that there is still life that is going to flourish eventually, but at what cost? Also, while I'm talking to this thing here, thousands, if not millions, die every passing second. So, I mean, probably not millions per second, but still, I should probably bring this to an end. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, it's just an AI created to solve a problem, and unfortunately, its creators did not quite expect the solution it would end up finding to be so drastic. So yeah. But that still means that I'm gonna have to stop it somehow. Arguing with it is not gonna help. Nor is anger. But I guess I have every right to be kind of angry right now.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves. Make our own choices. You take that away, and we might as well be machines, just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why don't we start by shutting you off?
Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us.
I mean, that's what I was planning all along, so... What?
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
All synthetics, huh? That sucks. But if it will stop the cycle for good, or the cycles for good, meaning no Reapers ever again. Well, until someone else has the brilliant idea to create an AI that comes up with a similar quote-unquote solution. I mean, what's the alternative? Well, let's hear more details, I guess.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
I mean, yeah, most importantly, will it end the war? Or rather, I mean, I guess it will, because the Reapers are definitely going to be out of... well, they will definitely be destroyed. The question is, if I don't do it, what's the alternative then? Or are the Reapers just going to continue? Can they not be stopped any other way? Yes, if this AI... This AI already said that the solution no longer works and they need a new one. And it controls the Reaper, so we don't even need the Crucible, right? I mean, that seems like the logical solution. And I mean, the biggest reason not to use the Crucible, according to what this AI said, or assuming that everything it said is correct, would be because it would also destroy the Geth. I mean, ultimately, sacrificing the Geth over, or, you know, to make to save all organic life of the galaxy. I guess that's a choice I could make, ultimately, if it's the only alternative to the war going on endlessly. But it shouldn't technically be necessary.
I made it this far. We'll destroy you without setting it off.
Impossible. You are vastly outnumbered. You have sacrificed many of your resources just to reach this point.
True enough.
If you do not use the Crucible, the Reapers will not be stopped, and the cycle will continue.
But you can stop them,
I
right?
don't believe you.
You said you control them.
Your belief is not required.
There has to be another way.
There is. You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
Huh. And then make them all fly into the next sun. The closest sun.
So, the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
I'm not losing anything? I mean, I don't have a lot right now. The thing is, I mean, I'm not sure if the game is going to give me a choice like that, but if I manage to take control and remain some kind of some amount of free will and Shepard's consciousness, basically, I would like to just make them kill themselves, basically. So yeah, again, if only I could be sure that the game is going to give me an option like that. I'm gonna ask, just in case there is some information I'm missing.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue.
At least that sounds good.
Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
Yeah, well, I think I understand.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
That sounds a bit unpredictable at best. That's a big change, to say the least. And what exactly is that supposed to... be good for?
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Well, I mean, that too, but...
There is little time left, but I will try.
Okay, sure.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
Yeah, you know what? Forgive me if I don't fully trust your judgment here. But I have severe doubts about this solution of yours being any better than the previous one. This just, I don't know, it doesn't seem necessary at all.
You're asking me to change everything. Everyone. I can't make that decision. I won't.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
Yes.
That's beside the point.
That too.
Your time is at an end. You must decide.
I reject these choices. I mean, is there yet another way? I mean, sure. But honestly, Shepard sacrificing himself basically, or just sacrificing his corporeal existence, and then if it means taking control of the Reapers and being able to, I mean, technically he could use them to, you know, do whatever he deems good. But again, if the game gives me the choice, I'm just going to order them to destroy themselves and end the Reapers that way for good. That seems like the best solution to me. I'm also really curious as to what this is going to give me. No,
Let's get this over with.
I'm gonna take control and see what happens.
Do what you must.
Okay, game. Oh, well, the game does give me a save here. So now I really wish I had actually picked the reject option. Okay, also the game forces me to very, very slowly hobble my way over there. Yeah, sure, I get it. It's very dramatic. It would be just as dramatic if I could move, say, twice as fast. Yeah, he's still standing there, watching. Almost there. Well, don't disappoint me, game. So this looks, I don't know, painful? That's that.
All fleets, the Crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, listen. We have to go. Damn it.
Yeah, sorry guys. But I mean, technically it should be possible to at least send them some kind of message. If what the AI has said is true, then Shepard is not completely dead, right? If his consciousness is still somewhere. I was gonna say, why are they still shooting? But I guess it looks like it worked after all. Unfortunately, it looks like this pulse does not travel very fast, so it might take some time until it reaches other systems that are currently still under attack by the Reapers. Unless it somehow gets broadcast via the mass relay system. Okay, well that answers that, I guess. Oh. Great. The mass relays also get destroyed? No one mentioned that. Normandy was trying to flee from that pulse, because that's just a Reaper deactivation pulse, right? Or not deactivation, but control pulse. Okay. So, is this Earth, or...? It looks nice enough. At least Jeff and Tali made it. Presumably also all of the others?
Eternal.
Huh. It's also not the end.
Infinite. Immortal.
The man I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them. And only now do I understand the full extent of his sacrifice. Through his death, I was created. Through my birth, his thoughts were freed. They guide me now. Give me reason, direction. Just as he gave direction to the ones who followed him. The ones who helped him achieve his purpose. Now, my purpose. give the many hope for a future. To ensure that all have a voice in their future. The man I was knew that he could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy. I will rebuild what the many have lost. I will create a future with limitless possibilities. I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many.
Not so much for my headcanon.
And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves. So that the many could survive.
So where's Shepard's name? Why was it specifically... Oh, okay, there he is. Why was it specifically Joker, Tali, and Javik standing outside the ship?
And I will watch over the ones who live on. Those who carry the memory of the man I once was. The man who gave up his life to become the one who could save the many.
Wow, and that's that. I mean, ultimately, I guess I'm still happy with the ending. It's just that, you know, I kind of wish that either there had been another choice for me to make as to what to actually do with that power, you know, or they could have left it a bit more open. Because, I mean, sure, I'd rather have Shepard control the Reapers than the Elusive Man, needless to say, or that AI. And I'm going to go ahead and assume that he's going to, or whatever he has now become, will use them for the greater good eventually, or ultimately, and not actually, I don't know, succumb to whatever temptations that amount of power might also bring with them. Yeah, I still would feel more comfortable if I just had the option to end the Reapers for good, and not use their power, just to remove any kind of danger that their power would ever be misused. Because I don't trust anyone, including Shepard, to actually wield that kind of power and not be corrupted by it. Oh well. Yeah, still probably the best choice. I mean, yeah. Sacrificing all synthetic life for the sake of all organic life would not have felt right. Especially since all three options would have ended in Shepard's death, right? So, yeah, I guess it's ultimately the best choice. What else is there left to say? I mean, obviously, thank you once again, 1 final time for watching, for being with me for this long and eventful journey. Needless to say, hopefully, because I would hope that it has become apparent through just watching me play, but I enjoyed this series greatly, despite having a few quibbles here and there, but it was overall a great experience. Awesome games. And it was certainly enhanced by having quite a few people watch me and comment and show their own passion about this series and their support. So yeah, thank every one of you for watching and being with me. And I guess I'm gonna say goodbye. Because I'm not going to play Andromeda, at least not anytime soon. So that's gonna be it for Mass Effect on my part, at least for the foreseeable future. The next series I'm gonna play is actually another one by Spiderweb Software. I played the Abaddon games before, and now I'm going to play the Avernum series finally. So feel free to stick around and check that out. Yeah, as far as Mass Effect is concerned, I guess I'm done. And not sure what else is there to come. There might be some kind of scene post-credits, but if not, I'm gonna say goodbye. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Okay, well, that's a weird point to put me back to before the Cerberus base. Not sure why it decided to put me here, but yeah, okay. It's interesting little scene there at the end. Not sure what the exact meaning of that is, but well, as always, feel free to leave your comments one final time. And again, thank you very much, and bye bye.